Hey, you guys, my Libra King and Queens. Like, literally, I was recording, I was talking, and I didn't even press record. Like, that's crazy. But, anyways, I was just, this is not a card post, so it won't be no card. It's just like a nice little chit chat, whatever the situation may be. And I have noticed that I have been hella random lately with things that I say. And it's not even like I have been hella random lately. Like, I've been around like people that have been hella random lately. And it's kind of funny because it's like a reflection of me and it's like, damn, I'm around people that's hella random. Like, and some of those people are annoying. So it's just like, damn, like I know like I could be annoying. Like that's no, no big surprise, but it's like, but it's funny. It's like a fun annoyance. Like my annoyance isn't like I want to drop kick her in the face. It's like it's funny, whatever. If you don't got a personality, then yeah, I can understand why you want to drop kick people in the face and you unhappy. Um, but I remember one day I was at work, and it was probably like 2 weeks ago, and I was walking back to my section, and it was these three coworkers, and they was next to me, and I stopped. I just stopped where just stopped, and I was like, "Do you know big cheetahs are the only big cats that don't roar?" I said they have more like a chirping sound and stuff like that, and they all just stopped and looked at me like, "What the fuck is you talking about?" And it was just so funny because, like, I don't even know where the fuck that came from. Like, I just stopped. It was like, do you know cheetahs is the only cats that don't roar? Like, everybody else got like a growl, like this roar, and they just got like a meow, meow. It sounds like a chirping sound and stuff like that. Like in between like a actual meow and like a chirping sound that they do and stuff like that. I was like, that's why they not really respected in the world like that. So it's just like everybody just kind of looked at me, and then I start to look at myself like, wow, I'm actually the cheetah in the world because it's like I'm different. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is basically the same, like lions roar, tigers roar, jaguars roar, um ti- you know, uh all the other big cats roar and stuff like that. And and then they're all bigger than a cheetah. Cheetah, cheetahs are small, but they fast or whatever. So it's like here I am. I just started to look at myself as the cheetah. It's like I'm different. Like I don't roar. I have like this cute little these chirps, sound things. But then I gotta look at it. Like, look how many people actually create a lot of cheetah shit, like cheetah prints, Cheetos. It's like nobody out here got tiger shrimp, tiger tiger prints and lion mangs and and stuff like that. Like cheetahs and leopards are, especially for their spots, they're so iconic. Lions are iconic for like their mane. Tigers are iconic for their stripes. So it's like they all iconic in their own different way. But I just started to look at myself like as a cheetah, like here I am amongst people of my own kind, and here I am. I just stand out so much. It's like, yeah, I'm the smallest. I'm the most agile. I'm the fastest. But I have my difference about me that y'all really don't fuck with like that. And it's like, at the end of the day, you gotta kind of become cool with it. Like even when I was in school and growing up and stuff like that, like I've always been like the different one from all my friends. Like me, I don't do like the bougie shit. Like I don't do the bougie stuff. Like if I'm with somebody and they like, oh, what you gonna do, and I'm just like, I'm gonna go to Wendy's, and they just go like, ew, you gotta go to Wendy's? I don't do Wendy's. It's like I didn't ask you if you did. It's like they will always try to throw their shit on you. Like, I don't do Wendy's. I don't do McDonald's. It's like, well, I didn't ask you if you did in the first place, so don't nobody care about your 2 cents that you are always trying to fucking put in to play. It's like, be quiet there, Nancy. Um, you know, or, especially people that always talk about places like restaurants that they never ate at. It's like, you want to go to, you know, the sausage house, and they go, I don't eat at the sausage house. And then you be like, oh, you've been there before. They be like, no, I just don't eat there. It's like, you don't even fucking know what they got. It's, so you're not like bougie, like really bougie people and me just don't mix, because it's like, you're gonna find, if you travel with me or if you go anywhere with me, you're gonna find yourself alone at the end of that night, because I'm gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go. Like, once I know like a person is like super bougie, I really try to limit the amount of time that I give them, that I spend with them. Because it's like I don't know, like that shit, it's just like, it's like ill. It's like, ew, like, lighten up, Buttercup. Eat a fucking nugget from Wendy's and be happy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't do this, and like I said, everybody got their own right to be bougie or to not be bougie or whatever. But if you bougie, then you need to hang around other bougie people. Like, you can't hang around regular, people like me that just go out and eat fucking Wendy's, and then you sitting there like, I can't do that. That's below me. It's like, bitch, ain't nothing below you. Like you think you high and mighty and you're not. It's like, you're walking just like me. It's like, you don't have no car. You ain't got your own place. You don't have your own business. It's like you not that fucking high and mighty as you think you are. Like, in your head you are, but in reality you're really not. So I mean, I just think that it's kind of funny, like the people that I've, been attracting, and people that I've actually been seeing. Like I said, I've met someone recently who was just like hella random like me, and he was a fire sign too. I believe he was like a Sagittarius. Like, when I tell you, like, Sagittarius, man, females and men's, I fucking love Sagittarius, but it's like, sometimes y'all just need to shut up. It's like, y'all, as soon as y'all open your mouth, it's just like diarrhea just come out your mouth, and y'all just start talking. It's like, be quiet. You don't have to say everything that flows through your mind. Like, it's not that deep. But I love, especially like me, I'm a Libra. So, Libras and Sagittarius, we just like, I don't know what. But I was like, I love a Sagittarius, but I'm just like, oh my goodness, be quiet, shut up. But yeah, like, I've definitely been seeing like a lot of changes and shifts like within myself, and um it's just so different, and it's so funny because it's like, I have this randomness coming in, and then it's just like all this other stuff that's like happening that I'm seeing, um that plays a part in it. Like, it's so super funny to me at this point, because especially being me, I'm basically like a damn chameleon. Like, I could basically blend in anywhere. um I definitely could just blend in anywhere. I just choose not to. Like, I'm the type of person, like, if I go on vacation somewhere and I'm tired, I'm going back to my hotel or wherever I have. Like, I would spend most of my time, like, of course, doing my excursions and stuff like that. But if I had to be out with people, like, I would really limit the amount of time that I spend with people. Um, Especially when you've ascended and stuff like that. Like I said, a lot of people is like, I want to go to the club and turn up. Like, I'm not a club person, so I'm not gonna go with you. So, I'm one of those people that people would be like, yeah, we're not gonna invite her nowhere because she don't go, and it's like, well, that's why y'all don't have fun. Um, it's like, well, that's why y'all don't really have fun, and it's like I like to make my own fun. Like, my social battery with people is like hella low, and it's like hella low. So it's like, I've spent time with people for like 2 hours, and then I'm just like, yeah, I gotta go. Because y'all are starting to annoy the hell out of me. Like, I don't want to be around y'all energy. I don't want to see y'all face. I don't want to hear y'all voice. But that's just me. but that's just me, and it just is what it is, and it's not anything crazy or like or whatever. Like I have a lot of siblings, so it's like I have the patience and the tolerance to deal with people, but I choose not to because I don't have to. Like if I don't want to be around you, I don't have to be around you. You understand what I'm saying? That's like it's dumb. It makes no sense, especially when, me. I would say that I'm trusting of people. It's like if the vibe isn't there, then first of all, I'm not going to talk to you and I'm not really going to hang out with you. Like, I love to give people like their space when it comes to me. Like, I'm not clingy on people, like, especially like friendships. Like I'm not clingy on like friendships. It's like, I admire and adore friendships, but it's like if I need to cut ties and move away, then I definitely can. I remember I had one job and it was me and this one girl. We was together like all the time, like all the time. And I remember like it just got to a point where it was just too much. Like we was always around each other like constantly, and I literally just like stopped talking to her. Just like I just cold turkey just cut it off, just stop talking to her. And I know it probably made her feel some type of way, but to me it was just like it was that cutoff point because it was just like, this is too much. Like you too like I just needed that break from her. And it's like we was around each other like all the fucking time at work, and I'm just like, bro, I can't be around you 24/7 here at work. Like that's a lot of shit. Um I was like, that's a lot of shit. Like that's a like literally that's a lot. And then like after like probably like a week or two, it was probably like a week. After like a week we just got back together and but it's like I needed that break, like I needed that space from her and whatever. And it's perfectly fine to take that space from people. So, like that's exactly what I've been doing. And I noticed that it's something that I definitely do to people. So it's not like I'm coming off, like I'm coming off any type of way, or it's like, oh, she's like unbothered, she's not talking to me in any type of way. It's like I'm literally just giving myself that space between us, so it's not like you're stuck on me in any type of way, because I don't want you to be fucking stuck on me, especially as a friend or as anybody and whatever. um I'm just like, back the fuck up. I don't want you too goddamn close on me. But that's how I've always been. And it's not like me pushing people away. It's like creating like a boundary space within myself. It's like I don't want you to like don't pass fucking go. And it's like people will always try to pass go, and it's like when I step off and do my own thing, it's not like I'm being a bitch or anything like that. It's literally like I'm just doing my own thing for right now. Like I will come back to you later, but for right now I'm just kind of like in my own fucking flow, in my own moment. So it's like give me that time and that space to be in my moment, to be in my flow. um But yeah, like I've just been seeing a lot of different shit about me, like the way I look at things or the way I view things lately. I don't know if y'all been like that lately. I'm just seeing a lot of shit differently. Um, and it's like amazing in a type of way because I don't know. It's like a whole different vibe, a whole different feel to it. Like I really can't explain how it is, but like I said, I've really been like really detaching from a lot of shit and like really been like hella random and just doing just different shit, like kind of getting back into like this groove that I used to have, but it's like a new and improved version of this groove. So I mean, and I've been rambling so much, like I said, I've been so random and talking about shit so much, like It's crazy. Like, for people that really, really, really know me, they know, like, when I talk. And that's just the thing about it. Like, I'm super funny. I love to crack jokes and, laugh and dance and stuff like that. But when I'm, like, super quiet around you, it's not like, oh, I'm being antisocial and I don't want to talk and blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. It's literally just like I'm in my own head. And it's like I'm filling out the energy because I pick and choose who I give my energy to. So it's like, if I choose not to give my energy to you, like, I'm not gonna say nothing to you. Like, I'm literally the person that if I'm in your car, I'll probably be quiet in the car. I'll probably like lean the seat back and go to sleep. Like, I could literally be next to you and not say a word, or I could be next to you and not shut up. Like, it's like either or. Like, there's no medium. It's like either I'm talking or I'm not. So you pick and choose what the hell you want. Do you want me to talk or do you not want me to talk? Because if I don't talk, then you're really not going to get a conversation out of me. But if I talk, you really might want me to be quiet. So it's like, which one do you really want? you know like, sometimes I can have a happy medium, because before, when I was younger, I never used to catch myself when I used to talk too much, and I used to talk, and then as I got older, I used to catch myself like talking a lot, and then I just stop. And then people just like, oh, why you're not talking? It was like, because I talked enough. Like, you talk. It's like somebody calling you on the phone, and then they ask you what you want to talk about, and it's like, but you called me. Don't call me if you ain't got nothing to talk about. Like, if you call me, I assume you got some shit that you want to talk about. But you call me to be quiet so I can talk, baby, I'm gonna just hang up the damn phone. I'm gonna be like, yeah, I gotta go. I got shit that I gotta do. Like, I'd rather go to sleep than to talk to you on the phone and stuff like that. Like, I don't not me. Like I said, I don't know. This was just something that I just had the urge to kind of like get off my chest and say. So I'm pretty sure this, resonates with somebody besides me, because normally this stuff just comes to my mind, and then, it's just like a conversation in the mind, like a download or whatever. And then but for me to just like press record for like fucking 17 minutes and just be talking about it, it's like somebody out there resonates with this as well, and you're going through this as well, and we're in this together, bro and our sis. Like, we're in this together. I'm not gonna sing that song from that fucking show. It's playing in my head. I hear it. But I'm not gonna say it, because no, that's not how it's gonna go today. Um, but I do have a very exciting day today. So I gotta charge up a lot of my stuff. Well, I just gotta charge my tablet a little bit more, because it's like 80 something percent, and I want it to be 100. Um, and then I have a really exciting day. So yeah, that's the end of this message. So thank you guys for listening to me ramble and just talk about whatever just came out my mouth, because at the time, like I tell you, like when I press record, it's just like go, and it's just like it's coming off the brain, and it's like the download just like bloop, 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 just from the brain to the mouth. So that's kind of what it is. So I hope you guys have a great day. I will definitely speak to you guys later. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.